Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to another freaking video. Oh, so excited for this one. I am super excited for this one. Now, I am going to show you guys what I've got so far on my blankets and then all of my yarns that my mother-in-law got me, and we ordered a few of them on Amazon. But most of them I just got from my mother-in-law's stash. She just gave me these. So, and then we found this one and she didn't want this one. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll use that. So, let's get into the video. Okay, where should we start? Which one shall we start with? Now, this is the bag that my mother-in-law gave me to use for my blanket. And it has like a pocket on the outside. It's just like a normal medical bag. It's not really anything special. It's not like a yarn bag specifically. I don't got the money for that. I just had this bag laying around and she didn't want it, I guess, and I'm borrowing it or whatever. So, and then my favorite part about it is that it has a zipper at the top, so that way I can try to keep the husky hair off my blanket, but that's been a struggle recently. I got one over here already, and then the other one is in the other room next door. Silly gooses. I have dog hair all over, but it tries to keep the hair out, but I don't know, it's just easier to lug around, and since I'm bedridden, this is so much easier and simple now to have it up here. I was gonna say, it also has 2 net pockets. Well, that one net pocket and whatever that pocket is, but I don't really use those. So into the devious things. I feel like you guys, I'm slouching and you guys can't really see me. Anyway, so again, all from mother-in-law. I was gonna try to find my hook. Here's my hook. I am using a 5.5 mm. I learned how to do it on YouTube. I'm a beginner, not a professional at all. But so I'm just starting. So with me, I decided to do a blanket because me and my fiance wanted to do a blanket to be so we can actually share a blanket and it can swallow the both of us up and not fight over the blanket, because we sleep in separate blankets, which is fine because then we have our own nice warm hot and toasty. No one's pulling the blankets off in the middle of the night and you're not fighting and waking up constantly and freezing. It's just so much nicer, so much peaceful and warmer that way. But my fiance wanted me to make him a blanket, so I am making a blanket for the both of us. Obviously I need to add more yarn, but my fiance helps me with that. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so what I was getting at was I do not use the counter clip things that you do every so often, however many rows you go, and then you take like a yellow clipper counter, and then a few next rows you take like an orange counter clip thing. I don't do that. I just free ranged. I just doing this all at whatever the freak I want, basically. I'm not following a pattern. I'm not following anything. The only thing I learned was the simple beginner's line stitch or whatever. I really don't know what it's called, but it's the same thing over and over and over, and I don't skip any. So like I go to every little loop, every little hole. I go to every single one of them. So that's why it's taking me so long, because once my foot gets better, I want to have my fiance give me his tape measurement, and I want to hold this and measure all of this and see how long it is with the tape measure, because you guys haven't seen how long this freaking blanket is, but this is like how wide it's gonna be, and then this is as far as I got from like 6-7 months already that I've started this and I've been working on this. It's like I believe it's like 5 or 6 months that I've been working on this. I haven't even made it halfway, bro. I haven't even made it halfway. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, but it looks like a little skirt at the bottom. It is so cute. It's all curved. I did not do that on purpose. My fiance and mother-in-law thought I did this on purpose. This, my first strand, but I didn't. I was doing it wrong, and I was so mad at myself because I knew I was doing it wrong, and I was literally specifically following a YouTube video, and yet my brain went to this cool color combination design thing, and it is all like ruffly and curly because of how much I tightened it and wrapped around like so many different yarns. I wrapped like 2 different yarns around on the outside, and then I did like pink and then purple and then one spiel on the bottom, and then but I kept going over and over and over, so like it just kept knotting and knotting and knotting. So I guess that's how I bunched it up. I don't know. But I was so mad at myself at first, but then my fiance and my mother-in-law thought it was cool. It's different. It adds character to it, and like it's different. And this is my first blanket. This is my first ever self-taught project hobby that I've learned, that I've actually picked up, and I've been really enjoying it. And like, so I'm not a professional, I'm a beginner, but like I did this without unintentions, and that's pretty cool for my first blanket. Like, look at that. I don't know, I think that's so freaking cool. Like, you can see how I started and then how I'm gradually getting better at it. Like, I like to see that progress because that makes more character to a blanket or a project, I personally think, and it just, you can see your whole entire process, your progress from the very beginning start, and then until you're all the way down finished. And then you'll see how faster you got, how good and tight and pretty you got, like with your stitches and everything. I don't know, like I think that is so cool, because a lot of people would be like, well, I'm so mad at myself, like I'm gonna restart because I did it so wrong, and like it's not with the way it was supposed to be, and it's got to be perfect, and blah 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 blah. Because most of the time I'm like that, and then I hate on myself for it, and blah blah blah. But I like the idea of keep going with the blanket, and I'm glad I didn't take it out, because I was just going and going and going and practicing my first loop, my first line, my little first row, and I just kept going and going because I was like, okay, my fiance said he wants a long enough blanket that can swallow the both of us, and I'm like, okay, so that means long enough to wrap around. Each of us can wrap around by ourselves, and then we come together in a big burrito and still have enough to wrap around and like move around and just and be all nice and cuddly and cozy. It's gonna be a trap. He thought he was getting a blanket, just a normal blanket, but no, he's getting a trap blanket. I'm gonna trap him in the burrito and he can't get away from me, and I'm gonna keep him nice and toasty, and we're gonna be all cuddly and snuggly. Shh, don't tell him. Anyway, back to the blanket. But yeah, I just think it's really cool to like, I don't even know why I'm sitting like this, because I was trying to show you guys how close up. But I really like how I didn't take it all out. I just kept going and going and going, not realizing how long it was. And then I said, oh, hell no, I am not taking that out, because the video I was watching, she was like, okay, just go as far as you can go until you get the hang of it, until you're comfortable. And then you take it all out, and then you redo it again. So that way it would be like way more tighter and not so loose and like holy, and like it'll be more stable. Which I can see the reason why, if it was like for a gift or a present you were making for someone, yeah, that comes in handy. But when you're a beginner and you're like me, and you just go and let your brain just have all these creative ideas, and you just go, and this is what it's coming out to be. So I think it's cool. Like, I think it's different. I think it's really pretty, really cool, and like, I don't know, it's cool. I can't wait to see what I come up with next, because I have so many other crocheting ideas. I have my list. So once I get this blanket done, I'm going to start making like my fiance sleeves or like a sweater or something, because he's been wanting me to make something like that for him for so long. So I'm going to maybe do something like that. And then after that, I'm going to do like cat ears and like dab pin holders for your vapes and stuff, crochet, stuff like that. And then like, I don't know, stoner little hoodies for girlies and men and everyone, literally, because you could do the little smiley faces with the weed leaves and everything. And I think it would be so cool with the coffee and like everything. So I'm like, ah, that's so relatable. Like, I feel like everybody's gonna like love it. And like, I'm gonna like crochet things. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get all the patterns for it. I don't know if they all exist, but my creative brain is going to get it down to a T, and I'm going to figure this out, and it's going to happen because I think that would be awesome. That is awesome. I love that. Anyway, so if I had, once my foot gets healed and I'm allowed to be out of bed, I'm going to have my fiance give me his tape measurement. What I was saying was taking this all the way down to the end and then stretch it all out and see actually how long this is, because I do not know how long it is, and I'm really, really, really curious how wide this blanket is. And I'm going to do like a 7 foot length, 7 foot, because me and my fiance are like 5'11", 6 foot people, because we're basically the same height. So we need a little more extra length so you can tuck your feet in, and then you have enough length up to your like neck, and you're all like snugly up in it. Like, you need enough length. Come on now, you need enough length. It's just like a big baggy hooded sweatshirt. That is all. That is literally all. And I think that'd be amazing. But I have to use the Spithic yarn because my fiance has like, obviously nobody likes the itching texture yarn. I don't either, but I like this yarn that I'm using, and then I like the fluffy fuzzy soft yarn, and then I don't know, there's a lot of other texture yarns I like, but my fiance can't stand because of his eczema and like the itchy and like eczema flare-ups with that other yarn and allergic reactions and stuff. So I always use what he approves because I like this yarn he likes and it works out perfectly for me. So we have the Sweet Roll Sprinkles Premier. It's 100% acrylic. Okay, that's all different languages. I thought it was going to give me a list, but that's different languages on how to say acrylic in a different language. But it's 100% acrylic, and it's the Premier. And you get it off the website. The Harshners magazine, if you guys still get magazines these days. I know that's like way back in the olden days, but where you get the magazine and you order stuff from the magazine, you can do that. Hirschner's yarn, because that's what my mother-in-law does, and then she orders stuff from the actual website, and then I found a few on Amazon, and I think it'll work. So there's this one. Look how pretty. It's like an ash blue, like a grayish blue, an orange. The white has the orange sprinkles, orange and yellow sprinkles on it, and then like the coral orange salmon pink color. Like, that is so pretty. I love those colors all together. Like, that's a different combination that I haven't seen yet or used, and I think it's really pretty. I think it's really cute. So I don't know if a lot of them you can't get anymore, because some of them are like a limited edition that my mother-in-law won't allow me to use because she wants to make something out of it, because you can't get those specific ones anymore. I can't remember what they were, but this one's a sprinkle one. Now this is a Premier Basic. We don't know where this came from. It's a medium 4 worsted, 359 yards. It's 100% acrylic, tested and approved. You can make a scarf. You can make, it has like a pattern for a scarf. I think that's the only thing that is trying to show, but I don't know. You can like make a scarf of some sort. I don't know, but yeah, this is really soft. This is basically the same thing. This is literally the same texture as this. So that's why I knew it was fine to use, and because it's 100% acrylic. Again, it's purple. My fiance loves purple. I love purple, and I love blue. So that's why you'll see a bunch of blue and purple. Different shades of blues and different shades of purple. Because that's mine and my fiance's favorite colors, so that's why that will be more popping out and like more of than anything. But also I'm adding more other colors to it because like it's gonna be like a really colorful clown blanket because I'm just a really colorful person, and I don't know, it just suits the both of us. Like I think it'll be a really pretty blanket. I want to make the tie-dye blanket, the other tie-dye blanket, but that has a pattern on it, and I like the colors in deep bold red and deep bold blue and like the normal Crayola crowns box things. I can't wait to start working on that one because that one is gonna like probably be like my favorite pattern that I'll start with, and because I have some other patterns that I want to do, but the tie-dyed one, the swirly tie-dye boho hippie stoner one, is gonna be my next blanket when I start my next blanket project. So that might be a little while, might be a year, a couple years for that one, I don't know. Just depends on how fast and how gradually I get going on these. But this is purple, so like with this one I am going to do like 3 rows of this, like 1, 2, and then maybe 3. We'll see, depends on if 2's enough of this, or I should maybe go to 3 or do like so far halfway through the blanket on the 3rd line and then stop it, because I don't want to use all of this at once. That'll be too much of a big chunk of just this color. I'd rather spread this whole spew out throughout the blanket because I only have 1 of these and it's a lot, and that's more smart thinking, and I think it'd be more prettier instead of having all of these multicolors and then have a huge section of this purple and then have a little bit of this multicolor and then have another multicolor one on the other side, and that's just a big chunk, big old line in the blanket. I don't know, I feel like some people would like that idea, like having like each end multicolor and then the middle is just one solid color. Like I could see that being kind of cute and kind of pretty if you use the correct colors. Like I feel like that's got to be a theme. I don't know. Yes and no, but yeah, that's not what I'm doing. I want to spread the colors out throughout my blanket because that's what I've been doing. So I don't want it to be too much, too less, too little. I want you to be able to see what colors there are and it's all spread out, you know, a good amount. So I have this other Sweet Roll Premier 100% acrylic. It's like a light purple, white, and yellowish white. Like a, I don't even know what kind of yellow, but yeah, I thought this was really pretty. It's like a Easter duck, Easter Sunday yellow, church Sunday yellow, if you know what I mean. That yellowish beige color. I don't know. That's the sunlight right there. I'm trying to use natural light because I don't have any lights on other than my LED lights. My LED lights are purple, so I don't know what all the sun trying to peek through. I'm trying to use natural lighting and see if you guys can actually see the true color of this or not. I don't know, but this is pretty. I like this. And then we've already explained this. I don't want to have to repeat myself over that. So then I got more of those purple and white ones, yellow and oh, and they're so soft. And then I got more of the orange sprinkled ones, the Sweet Roll sprinkles. And then my mother-in-law don't want this. I don't know. I have to ask my fiance about this one because this feels a little rougher than all this other yarn. So I have to have this fiance approved, texture approved for him, because to me this feels like it's grabbing like my fingers and like it's a little rough and like so I think he's not gonna like this either, but I want to make sure and it's fiance approved because again, I'm not trying to make him look like he's been in a beehive, ant house, itching, spider bite looking thing, skin. You know what I mean? So I'm not mean. Don't do that to your spouse. Don't do that to your loved ones. Do not do that to your siblings. Do not do that to your animals. Do not do that to anything or anyone, not even yourself. That includes not even yourself. But yeah, I like this color. It's like a gray purple, like a gray purple ash blue mix. That's what this looks like. That's pretty blue, or pretty purple, whatever this color is. But yeah, if it was a little softer, I feel like, yeah. So I'll update you guys if he likes it or not, if you're wondering, because I don't know what that material or brand of yarn is, because we found it like that in the basement. So I don't know, or it was in her bedroom, one of the two. And then we have this Sweet Roll Frosty. It's 245 yards. Again, 100% acrylic. And it shows you how to make something. I do not know what. It's a medium 4. It says machine wash, warm, tumble dry, normal. For patterns and inspiration, go to www.premieryarns.com. And that's where you can find all this beautiful soft yarn, and you can pick different designs, different sprinkles, different things. Like, you have different textures, you have different brands, like different sizes of yarns. Like, they have it all. They have tools you can use. They have like the big boards that you hook up or whatever, and then something with that line netting yarn punch thing that you have in a circle, and you clamp it down and it's tight, and you're working on in this circle with yarn. I don't know what that's called, but I always kind of thought that was interesting. I don't know. I've always wanted to make rugs, like, you know, that place where you can go for a date night or with friends or whatever, and you can make your own rugs. Where you can shave the yarn after you're done and everything, make your own damn rug. I think that's so cool. I think that's in Vegas or California. I don't know, but I want to do that like so bad, because I think that'd be so freaking cool. Sorry, that was my alarm. It's medicine time, but I want to finish this. I don't have too much to go. Anyway, so I don't even know what I was talking about. But the rugs, yeah. So I wanted to do that, and then I don't know, I think they have like an adult one where I don't know if you can drink while making your carpet or your rug, but I know they do, like, there's some place where you can do wine and painting, but I want to do that, but like add weed to it and coffee with a group setting of people. I would love to go to one where you can sip on some wine, or just sip on whatever, a cocktail or whatever. It doesn't all have to be wine, because a lot of people don't like wine. A lot of people don't like cocktails, you know? Not every single person likes one specific thing. So have a bar, or like have a cool adult setting, hang out, smoke sesh, cool adult fun building that also has like activities you can do, but also have a big old comfy dope ass room where you can sip on some wine, sip on a cocktail, sip on some coffee with weed, and I don't know, gummies, and do some bong rips and dabs, and I guess rigs and all that. I don't know, blunts and joints and all. Like, have a cool coffee, smoke, drinking, alcohol, painting, while making your rugs, while just hanging out and talking and enjoying the sesh, the environment. Or like have like a ball pit, or I don't know, something cool activity thing. I don't know, like, I should be the found owner of that, and I would make a place like that. But I do not know how to do any kind of business. So if you know a place or know someone, hit me up, because That would be dope. That would be freaking dope. That'd be amazing. That'd be an amazing place to just relax, just breathe, and enjoy the environment. Enjoy being alone, but it's a safe place. You can still sit in your corner if you need to just be by yourself and just breathe and away from the crowd and away from all the smoke. Just like fresh air environment. Group setting. A safe space. I think that'd be so cool. Anyway. So, I think we have already talked about this. This has like a light blue sprinkle with a dark blue sprinkle, a gray and white sprinkle, back to it's like a light blue white sprinkle yarn, and then sprinkle with the gray with the white, and then like a dark blue with white of sprinkle. So that's the frosty for ya. It's really soft. I like that. And then we have this Premier baskets, again medium 4 worsted, 359 yards, and this is a pink and 100% acrylic. Again, we just found this around the house when we were cleaning and organizing. This is super soft. See, I like this better than like this texture. I don't know. He may like this, he may not. Who knows? We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But we got this really pretty pink. And again, I'm doing the same thing like I'm doing with the other one, the purple one. I am spreading it out throughout the blanket. So I'll do like one line, 2 lines, maybe 2.5 lines of this, or just maybe 2. I don't know. But we'll see. But I'll spread this out throughout the blanket because I don't want a huge chunk of this, just one color. So we have that pink one, and then we have another of the white, yellow. Froggy just fell down, so that's what scared me, because I'm like, whoa, what's moving over there? My buddy's here on the bed. What's that over there? And it's his Froggy that fell. So like another one of these, the yellow things, purple, white, and then now these are the 3 that I found and ordered on Amazon, but my mother at the time paid for it, so teamwork. But it already has so much hair and so much dirt, because that's life. That's living with 2 huskies. Premier Sweet Roll Vivid. It's 174 yards, and it's 100% acrylic. Yeah, 100% acrylic, and it's medium 4. And again, it shows you something how to make, but I don't know. But Sweet Roll Premier Vivid, and it has really deep Crayola colors like the yellow, the red, the orange, the green, the blue, the purple, all of like the colors, like dark, deep, vivid Crayola colors, and I like that. It's giving me like teacher vibes, but this is the pattern, the color scheme of the tie-dyed blanket that I'm doing. But with the tie-dye blanket, I have to have one specific spiel that's one specific color instead of a multicolored one, a multicolored strand one. So I would have to get these colors, but in each separate spiel, if that makes sense. So there's that one. And then again, I got this off Amazon, Premier Sweet Roll Vivid. It's 100% acrylic, medium 4. It has like the mermaid unicorn colors. It's giving me vibes like the purple, the dark purple, the light purple, like the medium purple, like I don't know, the greenish teal, a dark blue, a light blue with a mix of like purplish in it. Then you got like a reddish pink, faded thing, different shades of the colors. So this reminds me of like glitter, unicorn, mermaid vibes. So if you're making something along that line for your daughter or granddaughter or your girl dog, that'd be really cute. Ideas. Last but not least, we have this Premier Sweet Roll Vivid. Again, 174 yarns. It's 100% acrylic, medium 4. And again, you can find these patterns and inspiration at www.premieryarns.com. Hashtag make it Premier for social media. I don't know what social media they have. They don't have like Instagram or Twitter or you know, all those little icon things that they always have on products, but this don't have it. It just says the website and it says hashtag make it Premier. So I guess you can, they have all social media platforms. I'm not sure, but if you want to tag them. And this is a really bright, vibrant, orangey, pinky, like beach colors it's given me. Yellow and really bright, vibrant pink and purple, and like this is the colors I would totally dye my hair if I really wanted to. These colors would be the colors I would dye my hair if I wasn't doing like half black, half purple, or half black, half green, half black, half blue, like royal blue. Like I would love to do this scholar scheme. What's a scholar scheme, guys? Help me speak. Collar scheme. This collar scheme I would love to do on my hair. Ideas, girlies, men, everyone. This, if you like this, y'all should tag me and do that. If you color your hair like this, if you color your hair like this, tag me. I want to see, I want to know, because I've never seen anyone do this, and I think it'd be the coolest, most dopest thing. And if you're like me, where you like to stand out and be loud and proud and be like happy and you're bubbly and you're just energetic and like you're alive and you're just you. You like to be you. You like to stand out. You don't like to blend in. I hate blending in and being like every single other person, because I'm my own person and I like the things I like and I hate the things I hate, and I don't like the things I don't like. So I think this would be really cool. This would be perfect for you. Whoever you are, please tag me. I would love to see your hair color like this. I would love to see it, because I would love to do this, but I don't have the money for it. So tag me, let me know. I want to see. It's like giving me like sunset vibes or sunrise vibes. Both on the beach. Like, that is cool. That is dope. I like that. And again, it's super soft. And then my mother-in-law gave me this bag. My fiance loves Toblerone. He loves that. I did not know what that was, because it was like a Germany, Swedish candy. And on my side of the world, we don't have that. So, not that I know of. But that's his favorite candy, and I like it, but not as much as he does, because he doesn't, like, obviously doesn't get it all the time, because it's from a different country. But I took it because it's unique. It's like the Kool-Aid bags. I wish I would have kept my Kool-Aid bags and not sold them and not try to get money for them, because I was young and stupid. I was a kid, and back then it was cool, but it wasn't like popular. Nowadays, these are like back in style, and like, I don't know, I'm older and I'm like, that is like the coolest, most unique, vintage, one of a kind, limited edition things. That's probably not anyone else is gonna have that same exact design or same exact bag, but it will be like the same materials and the same idea, but just different colors, different design, like different sizes. Like, no one's ever gonna have like that. So like, I always regret giving those away, and I wish I would have kept my big tote bags of these Kool-Aid packages, wrapping bags that had handles on it, and it was very functional, and I always carried like books in it and like everything because it was way thicker than this, and it was so durable and so nice. Like now I think back and I'm like, damn, I could have used that for my stoner sesh bag, like my friend hangout s'more party bag, you know, sesh bag, girly. Like how about, I love blue, and most of the ones that I had like three different ones, 4 different ones, and like one was like a really dark deep blue, and then the other one was like a Kool-Aid icy blue, and the other one was like a purple, green, yellow, like multicolor, oil resistant, oil fluorescent, I don't know, color scheme. Like it was so shiny. All of them were so very shiny and so pretty. Like obviously because it's like aluminum wrapping, because they literally just used the wrapping and made it into the bag, and it was so cool. I wish I didn't get rid of them, but I keep all my yarn in this. I got so much more yarn now, so not all of it like fits in here correctly where I can carry it around and it not falling out of the bag, but it's just staying in one spot, so I don't have to worry about carrying it around. I just keep it in one spot up here in the bedroom and pick from there, and it's all in one little section. I don't have to worry about it. So I thought that was really cool. Really cute. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope I didn't ramble around too much or too long, annoying you. But thank you for watching. I love y'all so very, very much. Thank you for being here. I love you guys so freaking much. Gotta keep that head up high and that smile bigger and bright. Hugs. And I'll see you guys next time.